Welcome back, everybody, to the most inconsistent channel on YouTube. Today, I don't really have another gaming video for y'all or anything of the sort. I don't really know what I want to do for this channel that much, type beat, because fighters, fighters is cool and all, but like, I be getting bored of it. I'm really like, I have commitment issues, low-key. I think I might have commitment issues, holy shit. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to do, so I just be doing anything. This video right here is going to be not like a manga haul, because I haven't really bought any manga to like make a whole, I haven't bought enough manga to make a whole haul for it, but I guess this is a manga collection video. It isn't that big, but I do have some manga. Maybe I'll make this like a reoccurring like thing every month. Maybe I'll start doing haul videos for like every time I get manga. Every couple months I get a manga, I'll make a video about it type beat, you know what I'm saying? And add to my collection, you can see as my manga stacks up, because recently I've become addicted to buying manga for some reason. And yeah, I think so far I've spent about like $200 on manga. Yeah, I know. That's gonna be this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the video with a like, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace. There's anything but Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto are the series that I definitely want to collect for the full thing of, because I love each series in the big three, and I want every single one of them. But right now, I only have my favorite volumes. Well, volume 3 is when I wanted to start like getting all of Bleach, but they didn't have volume 1 and 2, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get 3. And then volume 46 is one of my current favorite volumes, probably like my favorite volume of Bleach. Should be happening here. This is around the Eisen. This is around towards the end of the Eisen arc, like the second to last volume for the Eisen arc. It's when well, if you read Bleach, you know what happens in here. This is when Ichigo starts to fight Aizen for real and all that, and yeah, shit was lit. What is this? All right, shit was lit, and against baby girl Rangigo on the cover, so you know what I'm saying? You gotta like that. All right, next on here, I just have one volume of Black Clover. Now this volume is like the most random volume ever. I was at a manga store and I was like, didn't really know what to get, because I wanted to get something but I didn't know what to get. And I just saw Black Clover, and I just caught up to Black Clover's anime recently. I'm like, this cover looks good, so fuck it, we'll get this volume of Black Clover. This was around the time, like right before the what was it? It was right before the Elf Invasion arc on Black Clover, but yeah, shit was pretty lit, pretty good. And all right, come on, Tadaba's art is like, say what you want about Black Clover, it isn't the greatest series around. Wouldn't even say it's the best in Shonen Jump right now, but the art definitely is some of the best. That shit's fire. Next up, we have a classic. Don't think I'd really be here. I want to have all this manga in the first place if it wasn't for this series, Dragon Ball. So, I gotta have it. Dragon Ball is another series that I want to collect all of. And yeah, I'm starting off with the original Dragon Ball. It's funny, because I have Dragon Ball Volume 1, the beginning, and then I have the end of Dragon Ball Z Volume 26. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. This was like one of my first ever manga volumes. So as you can see, it's pretty. The pages are pretty yellow. They've gotten old, so I might like recollect it. I don't know. You see how this one is a little bit whiter and that one's just yellow, but yeah, it's whatever. All right, now we have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Dead Man Wonderland. Now, Dead Man Wonderland is a series I just got into recently, and I wanted to start reading. So obviously I had to like collect the volumes. I didn't want to read it online. I actually want to collect it, add to my collection, since I have become addicted to collecting manga. And yeah, Dead Man Wonderland is a series I've been enjoying a lot so far, and I love these two right here, man. I've only read these first 2 volumes. I haven't read the 3rd volume yet, because I just got it recently. But yeah, this volume I'm going to be reading soon. After that, I'll pick up volume 4. I'm definitely really enjoying this series, and I would recommend it. Also, they have some fire cover pages for the colored cover pages. Like, look at this. This shit is heat. I love the art here. It's just fire. I definitely recommend picking this series up. But it is a bit darker and edgier, so like, it's not your typical Shonen Jump type beat shit. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Now, next we have my personal all-time favorite anime, Full Metal Alchemist. Now, this isn't Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I'm pretty sure the anime Brotherhood follows based off the manga, and the original 2003 anime doesn't. At least I think, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist this is a very special series. Everything about this series, I just love it. And you know, I definitely had to collect the manga. The manga's this long, it's only 27 volumes. So yeah, I've only have the first 2 volumes so far, but I definitely want to pick up every single one of them. And if you haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist, I don't know what you're doing, you need to. Anime that like a lot of people just hold to a high regard, high standard. But yeah, I think it deserves all the praise it gets. It's really good, and I love it. So yeah, and the cover art as well. I love the art. Most of these manga volumes I have just because of the art. And just look at it. You can't be mad at this. It's fire. It's fuego. Look at this. Now another series that has favorite arts. This is my guilty pleasure series. Fairy Tail in general, but the 100-Year Quest is something new that's going on. It's basically a continuation of the original Fairy Tail. And yeah, the art is just as good. I love Fairy Tail. Hiro Mashima. Actually, I don't think Mashima is doing the art. Yeah, he's not. He's only writing the story, but the new artist that is for the 100-Year Quest does a pretty good job replicating Mashima's like original work. It's really good actually. It's like almost identical. Like you can't really tell the difference between it. But yeah, this shit is fuego. Fairy Tail, you know, isn't the greatest series. Say what you want about it, but you know, I love the art for it, and it's a guilty pleasure series of mine. So yeah. Now, next series we have here is Haikyuu. Haikyuu is a series I just caught up recently after I watched One Piece, and I need another series to watch. So I caught up on Haikyuu really quick, and I wanted to continue where the anime left off since, you know, the current state of the world is kind of shut down, so there really isn't any anime, like that many new anime coming out, and I want to know what's going on in Haikyuu because Haikyuu also just ended recently. So I thought I would continue where the anime left off, and they've ended on with volume 28, and it's really annoying that I have volume 20. I just have a random volume 28 and not the volumes preceding it. But yeah, Haikyuu is a series. Everybody, if they've seen Haikyuu, they more than likely love it, and I am also one of those people. This is also my first sports anime, so pretty good introduction to this like genre of anime and manga, and it's fire. I haven't read it yet, but I plan on it, and yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy it. I don't think there's anything that will make me not love it, but yeah, this shit's fire. Now we have the first slice of life rom-com type manga that I have, Kaguya-sama Love is War. This series is hilarious. I was a fan of Kaguya-sama of the first season, but wasn't anything like I would want to read the manga to continue. But after the second season, they really stepped up their game, and it made me want to read the manga and all. So you know, I had to cop the manga. Also, I love the covers for it. There's just something about the Shonen Jump covers. Like, first of all, red is my favorite color, and like red is like a big color for Kaguya-sama, and it's just how this cover looks compared to all these other Shonen Jump ones that I showed before. You can't see it because it's dark over here, but no, this one compared to the others, it just looks really, really good. And you know, I love my slice of life anime, so you know, I had to cop this. And yeah. Now here we have volume 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 of My Hero, and the beginning of My Villain Academia. Now, this just look at this cover. This shit is fire. They have the hero crossed out, and you put villain over it, and it's because it's about the villain. This arc is fire. This is My Hero's top 1 Shonen Jump series going on right now. Like, this shit's so heat. I love My Hero Academia. Sadly can't say the same about the fandom, but yeah, this series is amazing. I love all of it, and definitely suggest checking it out, especially if you're into a series like this. And oh, you can't see it because it's so dark over here now. And like Bleach, and you know, that guy right there. We'll get into that one later. But yeah, this series has definitely studied from the big three and knows what it's doing. It's carrying Shonen Jump on its back right now. It's doing great. And yeah, you definitely should check it out. Look at the boy Hawks. Look at the boy. He driven. My Hero Academia is also like one of the only series that I have like consistent, because I have 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So it's like one of the only consistent series that I have in here, and I definitely am going to keep collecting them as they come out. I think volume 25 is out, but I have yet to buy them. But I also need to get, you know, volumes 18, 19, and I need to get 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to get all those volumes because My Hero Academia is a series that I love enough, and it is my top 10 that I do want to keep collecting the manga. And if you guys are caught up on the manga currently, like the latest chapter, like 200 or something, you know My Hero is gas right now. So yeah, definitely want to keep collecting this series. And next up, we have another one of my all-time favorites. You know, probably like Full Metal is like my favorite anime of all time. But like, it feels weird because how I feel about Naruto isn't the same way I feel about Full Metal. Like, Full Metal is definitely better, but like, there's just something about Naruto because Naruto is what got me. Like Dragon Ball and Naruto, like these two series got me into anime. Like Dragon Ball got me into like the idea of anime, but Naruto really got me into like anime to like start watching more of it. And I love this series completely. You know, look at these two covers, bro. Like, hold on, let's peep. Look at this, bro. Look at these two. Oh my god, this shit's so fire. Yeah, say what you want about the end of Naruto, and Naruto was actually the first manga that I actually bought. So I have basically the entirety of the war arc, because the first ever manga volume I bought was this Naruto volume 70. As you can see, it's really old. The pages are yellow now. And then, you know, I have 71 because I dropped the Naruto anime to read the manga because, you know, I was like, yeah, catch me off this. So I had to cop all of these, 70, 71, and here's 72. All of the pages are really brown and old. So you can tell, I got these in like 2015 when they first came out. And then I also have the Naruto Scarlet Spring episode over. Yeah, the Scarlet Spring. This is the spin-off with Sarada and like who she is and with Sakura and Sasuke and all that. Pretty good. Definitely not as good as OG Naruto, but yeah, all of these volumes are amazing. You know, you got volume 47. This is during the pain when he first met Minato. I love Naruto, man. You guys, I love this series so much. And then probably my favorite arc in Naruto, really underappreciated arc, I feel like, the Tsunade retrieval arc. I fucking love this arc. But yeah, Naruto, one of my all-time favorites, forever will be. I love the series. Definitely check it out if you haven't. And now moving on to the next series, a copy of One Piece. It has volume 7. Actually, I can just do this. It has volumes 7, 8, and 9 instead of having it individually. Because like I said before, I eventually want to collect all of One Piece. I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of this volume and just get the actual volumes of 7, 8, and 9. But I do have volumes 44, which has probably, let's see, One Piece has my favorite covers. Probably like my favorite covers along with like Naruto and My Hero. And another series in Bleach with my favorite cover. Like, look at this. This shit's just so heat, bro. Like One Piece definitely isn't. It took me a while to come around to like One Piece, but once I did, I fell in love with this series. It's definitely what I would consider like peak shonen. Like if I think of Shonen Jump, I think of the big three: Naruto, One Piece, or Bleach. But definitely One Piece is definitely the best in the big three, bro. I love this series so much, and the covers are fire. Nothing really too much to get into about it, but yeah. I can't, it's hard to recommend this series as well since it's so long. Like currently it's on its 95th, 96th volume. Like that's more than Naruto, and Naruto is also a very, very long series. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. But if you want to check out One Piece, it's definitely a journey, and it's really good. I like it, and I eventually want to collect every single one. Next, we have the Persona 5 manga. You know, do I have to talk about Persona 5? Y'all know me. Y'all know me, how much of a Persona 5 stan I am. Yeah, y'all know me. You know how much of a Persona 5 stan I am. I only have the first volume so far, but there's 3 more volumes out right now that I will eventually get because, you know, it's Persona 5. I have to. Next up, we have a new series that recently got popular, and despite the name, it actually is a pretty good series. It's called Rent a Girlfriend. It's hard. It's also hard to put people onto this series. It's so dark that you can't really see the cover. But yeah, it's so hard to put people onto this series as well because the name just makes you sound like a degenerate. To be honest, talking about it like renting a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. But the series actually is pretty good. Again, I definitely recommend checking it out if you like slice of life, rom-com, all that kind of stuff. Speaking of slice of life, rom-com, the rest of us will be slice of life / rom-com anime, harem anime, quintuplets. You know it. You probably, if you've seen it, you probably love it. Yeah, all-time favorite. Not for me, for a lot of people. Speaking of all-time favorites, though, we have Need Never Learned, a new Shonen Jump, slice of life, romance, harem, anime, and this series has definitely become some of my favorites. I almost have every volume. I have volumes 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, and I need volumes 3, 4, 9, 10 to have the entire series. And yeah, this series has become one of my all-time favorites. Like, technically the series has ended because there was a girl chosen, but the creator is doing something where like he goes every route to see like what it'll be like if he got with all the girls. But like for me, the girl's already been chosen. The girl that I wanted to win won already. So like the series has an ending, but it's still going on. It's showing you, it's basically making it so everybody wins, which I think is really cool, and don't see why more authors haven't done this with their harem type anime. But yeah, the covers are also amazing on this series. Where's Baby Girl at? She the cover of volume. Oh, the rest of it fell. Yeah, that's Baby Girl right there. Uraraka Takamoto. Best girl. You also have Furuhashi, which I really like. But yeah, definitely check out the series if you like. Now the last two volumes I have for this video is Your Line April. Another it's not really comedy, romantic, yo, if this Furuhashi, yo, he really wants to be in. Another anime that, this is like one of the only series I would recommend the anime over the manga, because if you couldn't tell already by like the title, it has the notes in it. This anime manga is about music and how like people connect through music and how the main character grows as a person. It's a really good series, and but the music adds so much more to it, like even more so than it already does. And yeah, if you're gonna check out this series, definitely watch the anime because it does a really good adaptation either way. And I love Kairo. I miss Kairo so. Man, you guys definitely have to check it out. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna make sure I do more manga videos like this, like with manga holes. Like every couple of months, I get some manga. I'll record a video of it, showing the manga that I got. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that BS. You want to see more of this? I'll see y'all next time. Peace.